going on, guys? Wanted to do not a video but talk about deep cranking, and one of the things that I've started trying to do to make it a little less tiresome. This is a rod and this is not a custom rod. It's an inshore rod from Quantum, but the thing that makes this thing I like about this rod is that the handle is 13 3/4 long from the end of the butt seat. And normally a typical rod will probably be more about, I don't know, 9, 10, maybe 11. And what I like to do, kind of windy out here today, but after I cast, you tuck the rod up underneath your armpit. So when you're cranking, it takes the pressure off of your wrist and your forearm because it's laying out kind of right in your hand. Ideally, if this was another, my buddy has one, he has a custom built one, and it's another 2 to 3 inches. So he can literally just lay it out like this, and I'm going to put a video in there showing him using his rod, but he lays it just out like this, and it's just for deep cranking, because you know how much that crankbait pulls, and when you're digging in the bottom, it's so much more, it's such an easier retrieve than when you're holding like this and you're bringing it back like this, and all the pressure's in your forearm. This way, you lock it up underneath your underarm. You can put some padding on the butt like he talks about, and you just crank. And it takes a lot of the pressure off of your wrist when you're throwing those cranks that are hitting, 20 plus, and they're just dragging and you don't have to, and you can still, whether you're going to pull up or whether you're going to sweep to the side, I don't think it alters it at all. It's the same way. So I just want to do a quick video again. I think the ideal length for doing that for a handle, I think my buddy's is like 15 and a half, and like I said, this one's only 13 3/4. But something to check out. If you get custom rods, or even if you look at a rod, if you can look at a handle, like I said, from the end of the butt, or the real butt to the end of the rod, 13 plus, it's gonna let you, and this is just barely where I can just barely get underneath my arm. I would have liked it to have been 15 and a half, but that's what it is. Anyway, just wanted to pass that on to you guys.